I've been saying for a while now that I think I'm just low energy. I'm tired all the time. Honestly, I figured it was just part of getting older. So I tried to run an experiment to see if I could figure out what was going on. And I was wrong. What I found really surprised me. If you're over 50, sleep isn't as easy as it used to be. You can go to bed at a reasonable hour and still wake up at 3 a.m. like it was scheduled. You can feel exhausted all day and somehow wired at night. And then you start wondering, is it hormones? Is it stress? Is it aging? For me, I just kept saying, I'm tired all the time, but I never really thought about why. So quick question, do you fall in the camp of somebody who can't fall asleep or somebody who wakes up too early? Leave a note in the comments and let me know. I'm curious. So I decided to hit this with an experiment. Nothing extreme, nothing medical, nothing dramatic. I wanted to fall asleep easier, feel rested when I woke up, and not have those afternoon crashes that I was having. My plan was just to make small changes, one at a time, over 7 days, and see what happened. So here's what I did. Started with just going to bed on time. Then I layered in going to bed on time and not using my phone for an hour before. Then I stopped drinking coffee at 9 a.m. And then finally, I stopped using my phone first thing when I woke up. That's it. No supplements, no new mattress, no 47-step sleep routine, just a little structure. That first night, nothing magical happened. I went to bed on time, laid there, my head was swirling with thoughts like it normally does. Finally fell asleep, woke up in the middle of the night around 3 a.m. like I always do. So no instant miracle, but honestly, that made me feel better because it meant that this was real. Day 2, I stopped using my phone an hour before bed. And that was a lot harder than I expected. It's just become such an automatic habit. But that night, sleep came a little easier. Day 3, I did the same thing. Sleep did come a little easier. I felt fairly rested when I woke up, but no major changes, nothing dramatic. Up to this point, nothing I tried at night really seemed to fix the problem. That's when I started to realize that maybe the answer isn't at bedtime at all. On day 4, I stopped drinking coffee at 9 a.m., but that was the best night so far, which surprised me. I've always been a coffee lover. I drink it pretty slowly, so that means a lot of warm-ups throughout the day. Also, frequently when I start to crash in the afternoon, I make just a little bit more to kind of get me through it. When I was young, I used to be able to drink coffee all day long, right up to bedtime, and not have any issues falling asleep. Not anymore. It matters now. Day 5 was another good night. I didn't hit the same 3 a.m. wall. I slept all the way through. My cravings during the day were lower. My mood felt steadier. It wasn't just sleep improving. It was also my energy through the day. Then I added one more thing. I stopped using my phone for the first hour that I woke up. That one felt small, but it changed everything. Instead of waking up and immediately flooding my brain with noise, I had quiet. I was moving a little slower, and I felt more clear. And by day 7, my energy felt almost steady. Not wired, not crashing, just steady. And sleep that night, easy. And this is the part that I didn't expect. Cortisol is our stress hormone. So it rises in the morning and it falls at night. But phones, caffeine, constant stimulation keeps it elevated for longer than we think. I didn't try to fix my hormones. I just stopped overstimulating my system. And that's when it clicked for me, that this was much bigger than just my bedtime. So what's the final verdict? It was the combination of these small steps that I think finally got me to a place where I was getting good rest and had good energy through the day. It wasn't willpower, it was just setting up some structure. And structure is easier than willpower. Willpower runs out, but structure doesn't. So instead of trying to figure everything out and making dramatic changes all at once, I just changed a few small signals and my body responded, which is the kind of thing we do around here. We don't try to overhaul everything at once. We make small changes, keep what works, adjust what doesn't. This isn't medical research, it's real life. And it's okay to tweak things that aren't working for you until you find something that does. If sleep has been frustrating for you lately, don't try to fix everything tonight. Just pick one experiment, give it a try, and see what happens. And then you can go from there. If you found this video interesting or helpful, please give it a like. If you're interested in more realistic experiments, please subscribe to the channel. Now tell me, what are you going to try tonight to improve your sleep? Thanks for watching.